Welcome, everyone, to the Strange Escape Podcast, where we bring you strange and unusual news so you don't have to go find it yourself because you're busy or doing whatever it is you do. So we do it for you. You're welcome. You can thank us later. I'm your host, Adam.
I'm Rana.
And I'm Soraya.
And what kind of fuckery do we have today?
We have an article about some type of chocolate. You know, chocolate always sounds good.
Yeah, the word in front of it.
But the word morgue before chocolates
Not
make
so
you kind
much.
of question.
Questionable.
These chocolates are made from molds of real cadaver wounds.
Oh, that's delicious.
Rather disgusting. It's gonna be
Everyone
very
should have a
entertaining.
cadaver.
Everyone should have a cadaver so
Yeah,
they could
why
have
not?
their own chocolate.
Yeah.
Ew. No, thank you. And then we're going to follow that up by farts that force emergency landings. Mm-hmm.
Well, and farts can be deadly. We know this.
And hilarious.
Yep. These guys love farts. Like,
No, we love your reaction to farts.
It's all about the reaction.
It really is.
I've never seen people fart like you guys do. So
Okay, so we need to plan this and get a video of his reaction.
And,
And then
you
we'll
know-
put it up on
Right?
the page.
anyone who says that girls
They don't fart. They're not nasty.
no, they are way more nastier than guys. Like they do shit that guys are like, that's gross, dude. Like, did that fart just go up your vagina?
It happens.
Yeah, it did.
Okay,
They're
it
called front
happens
farts.
without you trying to. So, I mean, it just...
Yeah, it doesn't matter how you sit or stand. It just goes
If
where,
it decides
you know,
it's going that way,
the
it's
least
going that way.
resistant route.
Yeah, so
Just think about that.
just remember that your woman's vagina has been kissed by a fart. So just
Many times.
It was-
kiss. Just
It was
keep that in mind.
caressed, not kissed.
Caressed.
Oh.
It was caressed.
No. Some of your guys' farts, it's definitely a kiss.
I don't know.
Possibly a slobbery
That's
one.
like a little.
I'm not talking about I'm
Which
talking
one's
about like a...
The bubbler.
That's your daughter, sir.
Which one?
She sounds like a machine gun,
Hey, well, girls, they're gross. I mean, we just established this.
and she's proud of it.
Oh, yeah. She's super proud of it.
She's been taught well.
Well, speaking of machine guns, you know, it's not an actual gun, but you make some pretty good ammo when we feed you certain foods.
Such as sausage from
You know-
continental breakfasts.
Well, that was pretty bad. I mean, I'm not proud of any of that. I'm not proud of anything that happened on that trip.
Oh, okay.
You should be.
You were very proud of yourself running after that freaking midget trying to fart at him.
Okay. Well, that's different.
Is it?
It is. You know what? I've been gassing people all day. Like, I was farting every 5 minutes. I mean, I don't know what was wrong with me, but it started
a
after that.
sausage.
It started after that breakfast. They were terrible. You couldn't stop them. Like, that motherfucker's coming out, so you better have a place for it to go. And they were bad, and they were thick. You know, heavy. You know what I'm talking about. Like,
They
this thing.
just stay there.
Yeah, I mean, this thing.
They don't move.
It's pretty
It-
rancid.
It's probably 30 minutes later. It's still exactly where you left it.
We just got used to the,
The midget
smell, but
wasn't.
the rest of the people, they walk in and then leave.
So, yeah, I mean, I've been gassing gift shops all day long. I mean, these guys had to go in every single gift shop there was, I feel like,
Yeah. You had the one you got the most though. Well, maybe
was
not,
the
but
candy shop.
Was the candy shop, and that was you. You ruined a lot
Yeah,
of people's.
I
lives in
wanted
that
taffy.
store.
So, just so you guys know, saltwater
Everybody was
taffy.
glaring at each other.
Yeah, saltwater taffy is my favorite. And, I mean, there was
Very
a
hard
whole
to
bunch of
find.
tourists in there, French people, and, I mean, nothing against French people, but they were like jerks, okay? So I don't know if they're
Especially
all
in this
jerks.
situation.
But those ones were jerks. And so I probably didn't feel nearly as bad as I could have. But
No, you didn't feel sorry at all. You standing up at the register, beat her off to the side, hiding from you, or hiding from knowing.
well, first off, they were giving the lady shit up there about the price of something. And so, I mean, I was standing behind them a lot longer than I intended and a lot longer than they wanted me to be. And like, I just let it go. Like real
The
incognito.
ones you'd keep looking back at us with this look on your face. We knew what happened.
And they had the doors to the shop open, so like it made like a slipstream, and it was like instantaneous. The whole fucking shop smelled like shit. I mean,
And not just shit, like,
and like
the worst kind of shit you could possibly
it's
have
amazing
lingering.
how quickly people turn on one another. Like everyone in that shop was glaring at everybody else. Like everyone was a suspect in that.
And Adam's just standing
trying to
back
figure
there,
out who the
nice and
culprit
quiet,
was.
and smiling.
Yeah, I mean, and of course, I'm glaring at people too, because like the person not glaring's obviously the farter. So I'm like,
I'm pretty sure me and Rana were standing in the back just laughing.
well, honestly, I think
Try
people
not to
thought
laugh.
you guys were the ones that farted because.
oh,
you-
bullshit.
No, I'm serious because you guys were back there like,
Because
they're
of
like,
your look.
I bet those bitches just did that.
The looks on your face.
And I'm like, yeah, I bet they did too. Like, look at them. It's guilty all over their
I'm
faces.
gonna have to catch you off guard, and we're gonna have to do the fart thing and record you and your reaction.
For real.
Put it up on the page. You
We'll
can
have
see
to
his
sacrifice
reaction.
one of our butts
It won't
just
take
to
much.
get it.
It would be so worth it.
Well, so anyway,
They love
Like-
too.
I don't know what we were doing, but we were in like a Safeway or a Bash's or something trying to get food. And a midget came in.
He can't even say it with a straight face.
And I knew. I knew.
You had to bless him.
I knew what my mission was. This poor fucking midget. And then, like, I was like edging closer to him, like
Like, I'm going to look at this.
I will get it in his face.
he's like butt high already. And like I wasn't close enough to be like weird, right? And like he turned to me. I think he was trying to get something actually. And like I don't know if I was watching him or I've been told I have subtitles on my face, so it
You
could have
do.
been that. But like he looked at me and gave me this really nasty look, and I thought, yeah, that seals the deal, motherfucker.
I'm going to
It's
gas
on.
you.
like you're getting gassed.
So
And
you
I
spent
did.
the rest of that grocery trip chasing after the midget.
Trying to make
Well,
it happen.
I did.
But he ran out of fuel.
Unfortunately, it didn't happen. I was very sad. I've like shitted myself all fucking day. And
And
when
you
I
can't
really needed it, when I really needed you to come through, the tank was empty. I was like, damn,
Was it fully empty because of that couple? Was that before
that
or
was
after?
before that. Yeah, like,
Oh, okay,
like
so
the
that was
couple
your
was
last.
that was the last ones. I was like, you kidding me? We wasted it on them.
They were like
Following him.
deliberately getting on the same level as it was, just sitting there looking at the same stuff. Like, I think they were just
Oh, I think they were.
Getting
because I
high
mean,
off
good
of it,
stuff.
probably.
it was terrible. And like I had farted and there was no one in that aisle. And they drove through it and then like turned around and went back and had to look at something like right in the clouds. You know?
we were just like,
And like, most normal people would have smelt that and been like, oh shit, I'm going to wait for that to clear out. No, these guys marinated in it.
And then followed you around the store the
smelling
rest
like
of you.
them patting your farts.
I mean, it was pretty terrible. Anyway,
I'm pretty sure if we go back, it'll still smell like
so I probably will.
Smell
They
like
probably had to like
deep clean the whole
Febreze
town.
those shops or something, but
They're dropping Febreze from a plane.
Ew, like all of their apparel probably smelled like you.
probably. I mean, I'm just sad I didn't get the midget.
I wonder
Like-
how many of those people went home and washed themselves after that.
Especially after he gave me that fucking dirty look. Like, you just have to see it. I was like, you fucking midget. like, look at me like that. Like, it's a very, I don't even know how to describe it.
Condescending.
Maybe, like, what the fuck are you looking at? You do, because I'm trying to fart. Just give me a minute here.
Never got the midget, but you got everybody else in the
Like,
store.
just walk around with a chip on your shoulder, someone's going to fart on you. That's what's going to happen.
You can't help it if he has a chip on his shoulder. He's the same size as them.
Well, I guess. He's like a little kid. Like, don't act like one.
See, I'm not short. That's short.
Well, you're right behind a midget.
No. I was still taller than him,
I mean,
like by a whole torso.
She's the person that, like, I believe on that same trip, me and my wife were in the bathroom in the hotel showering.
Oh, don't even.
Oh, yeah. And she comes running in.
I didn't come running in.
And we're like, we heard her come in. We heard the door shut. And we're like, okay. And then
He's coming in.
she sits down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know they just sat down in the toilet. You can't see it, but you know it. And you're like, oh, no. I hope she's just peeing. And no. She was not just peeing. Like, she literally fucking took a dump while we're showering. And then acted like nothing happened. I mean, like, just murdered us in the shower and then just like...
Well, dude, you'd murdered us all day, so I guess it was payback.
Okay, well, that's on a whole nother level. I mean, like...
Really?
Yeah.
An entire town versus the bathroom with just you two.
Yeah. Closed area.
Steamy, warm,
steamy,
closed
wet.
room. Enclosed area. Like, pretty sure Williams felt.
Well, I'm pretty sure the
enclosed after
sausage
were
got
done.
you, too. It was just late to the party.
I
All
like
right.
to do data collections, though.
Anyway, moving on to dead body chocolate.
All right. So this article I found on ihorror.com.
Eye horror.
I wonder what else is on here. I haven't actually
Like
looked at
eye
the site.
horror? Like WHO?
No, that's like a porn site probably for iPhones or something. I don't know. iHorror, HORROR.
Oh, that kind of
Wrong
horror.
kind of horror.
Right, okay. Well, there's a couple.
Horror.
Horror. It's the same word.
Horror.
Horror. Anyway.
Unlike Forrest Gump's famous platitude, life is like a box of chocolates, you know exactly what you're getting in this box, though you may not want to eat them. Filled with bonbons shaped like head wounds, diseased organs, burned flesh, and other fatal mutilations, this set gives new meaning to the term dark chocolate.
Ew.
For all you curious macabre enthusiasts, put your debit cards away because these candies aren't for public consumption.
Well, thank God for that.
They are a project created by American artist Stephen J. Shannonbrook,
Shannonbrook.
who in real life assisted his dad, a coroner, at work. Shannonbrook also worked at a chocolate factory as a young adult. These two professions collided in 1995 when he started making molds of dead people's fatal injuries as conceptual art.
Oh my God.
According to the artist's website, the chocolate molds were made from impressions collected at morgues in both Russia and America.
Oh, that one looks like a vagina.
I wonder if it's the one I was just looking at.
Third row down, third row in.
3. Yes. That was it.
Looks like a vagina.
It does look like a vagina.
The one next to it looks like an ear.
I don't even understand.
There's all sorts of pictures of the molds here.
There's a brain right there.
Mm.
Like below the vagina and 2 over.
To me, they just look like melted chocolate. Like chocolate does it on its own when it melts.
Yeah, but you can't really see the picture up close. I bet if we zoomed it in, you might feel differently. Maybe?
Hard to say. My work is a sculpturalization of livid experience, thus reasonable for its chaotic path. Shannonbrook explains further on his website. I have times working in chocolate, cotton candy, or found plastic and everything in between. Work for me is about the process, the manipulation of a given material, and treating these materials as temporary guests in my hands. The drive for me has always been the
Sacred.
It is sacred, yeah. It just didn't make sense. Sacred found object. An object with its own history, given to me to mold into another narrative. Damn.
The struggle's real.
Eventually, we realized that our own body and self is also found objective, given briefly, so we too can write our own story. In a more disturbing installation, Shannonbrook created an entire chocolate mold of a real suicide bomber in a disemboweled repose. We will place a link to a video of this piece here, but it might be too disturbing to some viewers.
Oh.
I'm
Wow.
looking at it.
I kind of think he's got a problem.
Oh, whoa.
It's kind of disgusting looking.
So is that the... There's no way that's the suicide bomber.
Well, no, because he would be in a billion pieces, wouldn't he?
Well, I mean...
I don't know. It says chocolate suicide bomber. Oh, that's crazy.
I suppose if
Oh,
you had
dang.
a shaped charge...
Look at that. Like, his bottom half's gone and it's like intestine hanging down.
Yeah.
That's crazy. The amount of time it took to make that.
Yeah. Yep, crazy. Man, people are just...
Definitely
To
spectacular.
carve it and make it look so realistic like that.
Yeah, I mean, like, you should have done it in, like, you know, I don't know, something else, like bronze.
Tons.
I wonder what he did with all the chocolate after.
I'm sure someone paid to eat it.
Or did he treat it and freeze it?
Ew.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know what people do with things like that.
Weird chocolate.
I'm sorry that was such a short article, but it was something you don't really hear about.
No, that's weird. Don't even... Strange is quite the word.
Oh.
So
The next.
No, the next one is her favorite. She's already ahead of it.
Well-
She's excited.
Because reading the
Because
original
farts.
part doesn't say all of it. So you click into it, and the first thing it says is sheep farts force Malaysian bound flight into emergency landing.
Are they transporting
Sheeps.
sheep on it?
I guess.
Mhm.
A Singapore Airlines flight was forced to land early due to a buildup of methane due to emissions from sheep aboard the plane. Oh, man.
Why are they on a plane?
Well, that's
It's like snakes on plane.
That's what I was thinking, only it's sheeps.
Mhm.
I'm saying sheeps on purpose to annoy those that it bothers.
Singapore Airlines Boeing 747 was making a routine flight from Sydney to
Kuala Lumpur.
last week when all of a sudden its smoke alarm went off.
Smoke alarm.
But it wasn't smoke exactly, as it turns out. The alarm was triggered by massive amounts of methane that had accumulated inside the fuselage, according to the Aviation Herald.
All this gas was produced by emissions, farts that is, and manure from the 2,186 sheep aboard the plane.
Shaun the sheep. Shaun the sheep.
Oh, man. Shaun the sheep needed thrown out
I
of
just
the plane,
imagine the
sounds like.
sheep and the seats and everything.
Sheesh.
The aircraft made an emergency landing on the Indonesian island of Bali about 45 minutes later and stayed grounded for 2.5 hours before resuming its flight to Malaysia. A different type of gaseous emission, the eruption of volcanic Mount Rinjani on Lombok Island near Bali, had led to the cancellation of scores of flights and stranded thousands of tourists on the island.
Today.
Yeah, sorry. It just did an ad thing that cut off half of my sentences. On the island today, according to the Associated Press.
In 2014, Australia exported a total of 2 million. 2,298,455 head of live sheep, according to the industry tracking group. Wow.
The country is the world's largest exporter of live sheep and goats.
Damn. That's a lot, man.
That's crazy. Can you imagine?
Can you imagine being the pilot having to,
Hopefully he gets paid well.
Did it
Hopefully.
seep into the cabin
I kind of
Unless-
doubt
and
it.
everything? No?
I mean, it said the smoke alarm went off, so he apparently didn't know.
I wonder how far along in the flight they were before it finally triggered it.
One of the sheep lights up a smoke, the whole airplane blows up.
That's a lot of sheep in one plane.
It certainly is a lot of sheep.
2,186 sheep.
Shaun the sheeps.
Shaun the sheep.
That's a lot of Shauns.
It is a lot of Shauns.
We might have to start calling sheep Shauns.
Shauns.
Why not? We got
All right.
Bruno's.
Well, that was not what I had been hoping for. Not gonna lie. I really was hoping that it was humans that had forced it on land because of terrible
You would.
fighting.
You would destroy a whole flight.
After eating sausage.
Don't feed him sausage.
Don't feed him
and then
sausage.
get stuck with him.
It's a lot like that. All right, so it looks like we are going to have time for the article of blue dogs. Not blue balls, but blue dogs. It's very different. So it starts out, a pack of blue dogs was found roaming near a shuttered chemical plant in Russia. Take it away.
Ooh, that is a...
The
Oh, wow.
something factory. I'm not even going
Wow.
to try that. Has been closed for 6 years, and blue dogs have been seen roaming the area almost ever since. Why so blue? That's the question people in this place in Russia started wondering when a pack of bright blue dogs was spotted near a shuttered chemical factory this week. The photos were first posted by Alexei something on VK, a Russian social platform, prompting confusion, concern, comedic jabs from users. What's so funny? One VK user asked. Another joke, Smurfs?
Dog Smurfs.
As the strange picture spread, so did the demand for answers, because the dogs were spotted near, the plant, a network of chemical factories that closed after going bankrupt in 2015. It's likely that they were exposed to chemical residue. The dogs may have rolled in copper sulfate, a bright blue ingredient used in the manufacturing of plexiglass, and hydrocyanic acid, which the factory once produced. Andriy Myslivets, the bankruptcy manager, agreed that it was likely homeless dogs running around the area. He said, perhaps in one of the buildings, they found some kind of chemical residue, copper sulfate, for example, and rolled in it.
Well, I guess that's a reasonable explanation.
Look at them. They're kind of cute.
It's kind of a pretty color, though.
It is a pretty blue.
Yeah, so we actually do have a couple listeners in Russia, or at least according to Spotify. So, if you guys want to tell us how you say that name in English.
There's
gosh.
Google Translate. Does not help me any, but when you look at the translation, that last word means plexiglass.
Plexiglass. Interesting.
That is interesting. Well, anyway, I would still be interested in having a
A blue
human-
dog?
No.
No?
A human say that word.
Right? And not AI.
There's more to it.
Okay, take it away.
But Miss Livitz shrugged off responsibility for getting the dogs back to a normal color or helping to treat any side effects caused by their possible exposure to chemicals. I cannot bear the cost of capturing homeless animals and their sterilization, he said. Russian news agencies reported that the city would round up the dogs. They sought to investigate the canines and treat their blue color, although, according to local officials, the dogs were not in any real danger.
Yeah, I don't know. That's hard to say. According to preliminary visual inspection, the dogs are in satisfactory condition, stated, that place. City officials. Specialists will enter the chemical factory grounds and find and examine the animals. However, other animals rights activists weren't so sure the dogs were actually safe and healthy. Kelly O'Mara, Humane Society International's vice president of companion animals, called the blue color of the dogs an obvious welfare issue.
Look at them. They're cute.
I
blue.
don't know about
They
that.
are.
Sheesh. O'Mara further explained the dye on their fur implies they have had direct contact with or even ingested of potentially toxic or harmful substances. This could result in painful skin burning or itching or internal bleeding and illness that could lead to death without veterinary intervention.
Well, they look pretty active and...
Humane Society International has branches across the world, but little engagement with Russia, which O'Mara feels could do better when it comes to stray animals. To date, authorities in the cities across Russia have not implemented effective humane strategies to address their street dog populations and can often resort to cruel and ineffective methods of control, O'Mara said. She also encouraged robust sterilization and vaccination programs to help ensure the welfare of stray animals. Shortly after wherever that place is, blue dogs were reported, Russia's news outlet began posting stories of yet another colorful branch of... Yet another colorful bunch of canines. This time green. In Podolsk, near Moscow. Fortunately, these dogs seem to have merely rolled in some non-toxic dried paint.
Oddly, sightings of bizarrely colored dogs have happened before. In August 2017, for example, a dozen blue dogs were spotted in Mumbai, India. In the Mumbai case, about a dozen dogs turned blue because a manufacturing company was dumping illegal waste into the Kasadi River, where the animals often swam. The dumped waste likely contained blue dye used in detergent and other chemical products. As a result, the Maharashtra Pollution Control Board shut the factory down. One of the dogs was captured and was judged to be in good health, and the blue tinge of its fur washed off easily. As for the dogs of this place in Russia, it seems that they'll also be just fine. 7 of the dogs were rounded up and are being examined by veterinarians. The head of the vet clinic said the dogs seemed to be in satisfactory condition. The cause of their color change, however, remains unknown. The clinic is continuing to investigate what caused the dogs to turn blue.
I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da.
But even without a resolution to the mystery, the story does have a happy ending. For 2 of the dogs, turning blue might be the best thing that ever happened to them. As a result of the bizarre tinge, they've been adopted and finally found a home.
Oh, well, good.
After
Yay!
reading about the blue dogs of that town, learn about the stray animals of Chernobyl.
Oh, yeah, that's a whole nother article.
It is a whole nother article,
Like-
but I want to look at it. Like, there's got to be a lot of weird shit in Chernobyl.
I'm sure there is.
Right?
Yeah, so those probably weren't the best articles we've had. But, they were still pretty entertaining, I suppose.
Yeah, they were interesting. Blue doggos and sheeps.
Sheeps. Sheeps with some terrible gas.
Blue dogs.
You're a sheep.
Me?
You're a Sean.
Why am I a Sean?
Because your farts could ground a plane.
Ugh. Well, your shit could ground a plane, so.
Probably.
All right, well, I think that wraps us up. I hope you guys found it entertaining at least. And until next time.
Until next time.
Bye.